Hello third graders. Today we're going to learn about light pollution. Light pollution is something that maybe we've heard of and maybe we haven't. But to do that we're going to read in our books and then we have a video that we get to watch. So to start with, let's think about what light is. Now remember that light is the energy that we can see. It always travels in a straight line. It can be reflected, refracted, or absorbed. A lot of us are going to think about light bulbs or fires, car headlights, the lights in our front yard, anything when we think of the word light. So we're going to be on page 166 in our books. So let's make sure that we're on that page. If we're not, pause this until you get to it and then you can hit play again. Okay. So on page 166, our heading says, Light pollution in the sky. As cities grow, their lights are blocking our view of the night sky. We can't see the stars because city lights are so bright. This is called light pollution. Light pollution harms wildlife. Some animals are active at night. For example, sea turtles lay their eggs at night. However, sea turtles will not crawl up onto beaches that are brightly lit. As a result, they do not lay their eggs. Some turtle populations are endangered because the turtles don't have dark beaches on which to lay their eggs. So we have an insert, a photo that's been inserted. And the caption on that photo, which is the top one, says, Lights off. See the stars in the night sky. So you can see there's actually stars that are visible in that picture. Then our main picture, our bigger picture, it says, Lights on. Light reflects off tiny particles in the atmosphere. This causes the glow that blocks the view of the stars in the sky. So where we live, we have a lot of city lights. There are headlights, street lights, house lights. And that makes it hard for us to see the stars. Now let's look at page 167. Light pollution can be reduced by using lights that are designed to keep light from shining upward and outward. Decreasing light pollution will keep the night sky dark and will benefit many living things. So we have another photo that's been inserted here of sea turtles. And the caption says, Sea turtles make their nests on beaches at night and lay their eggs. Okay, so let's think at this point and think about what you've learned so far. We're going to have a video that you're going to get to watch in just a minute, and it will tell you more about light pollution and how that affects our stars in our sky. But it's also important to remember that we need to have darkness to sleep. The only way that we get to sleep deeply enough to stay healthy is if we don't have a lot of light. So that means that we need to make sure that our bedrooms are dark. And when we have a lot of light around our house, that makes it difficult to make sure that our bedrooms are dark. So while light pollution affects animals, it also affects us too. So it's important to learn more about it. So after you watch the video, you're going to think about ways that we can reduce the amount of light pollution that we have, which will help animals, it'll help humans, and it will save us from wasting energy. So at this point, you should have some things written down that you're thinking of so far, and there will be a link to another video for you to watch about light pollution. So hopefully you have learned a little bit and are ready to learn more. Good job, guys.